What's going on, people, and welcome to my match preview for tomorrow night's game, Champions League, Manchester United versus Galatasaray. Now, earlier today, I didn't realise how many of the Galatasaray players I actually knew. I actually know about 12 of their players, but I hadn't looked into them at that time. So, after doing a bit of research, obviously, some memorable names like Zaha, Ziyech, Icardi, but there's a few others I know as well. So, I thought it was going to be a tough game even before I knew these players were there. I don't think it matters that we're at home. The way we're playing at the moment, the problems on and off the pitch, as I've said. I think it's going to be a tough night. Hopefully we can get something, but I feel like I'm saying that about every fixture at the moment. And it wouldn't surprise me if they come and beat us, because they're second in their league. I know it's not the Premier League level, but they're still further up in their league than we are in ours. And I think we're going to struggle. So I think a draw will be as good as 3 points, to be honest, at this point. As long as it's not a defeat, I'll take it. It's a horrible position to be in, thinking like that, but the way the team play, you can't help but think that. As I said, I don't know if all of these players are going to be fit, like Zaha and Ziyech and everyone, because I don't follow them like since they left the Premier League, but if they're available, I'm worried. As for my lineup, Onana in the sticks. You could go with the new guy we bought. I don't even know his name. I think he's Turkish, but I'd stick with Onana. He needs to start hitting form, though. Delo at right back. Varane and Evans as the centre-backs. Martinez is going to be out for a long time. And I think Evans is far better than Maguire is. And I like Lindelof. So you could play Lindelof with Varane, but I think give Evans a chance. If he's doing poorly, bring Lindelof on. Reguilon at left-back. I don't want to see Amrabat at left-back, but I think he probably will play him there. But I would go with Reguilon. And then I'd go two in the midfield with Casemiro and Amrabat. And have Amrabat more probably drifting, but Casemiro can always get forward with set pieces and stuff. Pellistri on the right, but I think Antony will probably start. But Pellistri for me on the right deserves his chance and to stay in the team. Bruno at 10, Garnacho on the left, but I think Rashford will play obviously. But I would go with Garnacho and Højlund up top for me. I don't think Ten Hag will go anywhere near what I've done, but hopefully he'll get at least half of it right. So as long as we get the 3 points and we get the win, I don't care who he lines up with, as long as we get a result. Or even a point, as I said. I think a point's going to feel like 3 points because they're a tough team. Like, their league position says that, even before we play them. So we can't just say, oh, they're coming to Old Trafford, it's going to be easy and we're going to take them. Like, we don't show that with hardly anyone. So I think it's going to be tough. I expect them to score. And I'd say I'd expect us to score, but we struggle. So I wouldn't be surprised if they can come and get the 3 points. But hopefully we can get a point. I would take a point every day of the week at the moment. So yeah, I think if Ziyech is available, he's a class player. I don't understand why Chelsea got rid of him. Zaha, obviously on the books at United all them years back, went on to have a good career at Palace. I was quite surprised when he left, but wanted a change of scenery probably. Icardi, I'm not a massive fan of him, but he's definitely not terrible. So they got some decent players, and I know a few more. I just can't remember them off the top of my head, but I think it's going to be tough. Prediction for a score? I'm actually going to go 1-0 to Galatasaray. I hope I'm wrong. I hope we can get a point at least. If we get 3 points, I'll believe it'll be a miracle right now. So I'm going to say 1-0 Galatasaray. Catch you guys soon.